learners, welcome again to Mathematics and I. It is your favorite presenter, Jeff Nino, and today we have two questions on the board which we are going to be solving. Okay, if this is the first time joining us, please don't forget that this is a channel that helps students to understand mathematics better. And if this is the first time joining us, please don't forget to subscribe and also don't forget to put on the notification bell so that each time we give a video, you'll be among the first to be notified. Alright, the two questions we have today on the board are from sine and cosine rule. Now, although we've started this topic in two videos, but today we just want to complete it up with using these two questions. Alright, the first question says we should find the value of x given this diagram, and question number 2 says we should find the length BD and length AD, and also the area of triangle ABD. Alright, now when you see questions like this, what do you think you can apply? Is it sine rule or is it cosine rule? Now this is exactly what we are going to be doing in this video. So sit back, relax, and listen. Okay. The first diagram we have says we should find the value of x. Now if you notice, you will see that in this triangle, two angles was given. Okay, so we are left with one angle here. And you should understand that for you to be able to apply sine rule, you must be given an angle and the side facing the angle. It must be given. But if you notice here, an angle was given, but we were asked to find the side facing the angle. And here, there was a side given, but there was no angle given facing the side. So it means in this case, we cannot apply sine rule. In order for us to be able to apply sine rule, we must first know the angle here, which faces 20 centimeters. Now, how do we do that? Don't forget that the sum of angles in a triangle is added up to 180 degrees. So it simply means 40 plus 46. When we subtract it from 180, we will get this third angle here. Okay, so it means that if we want to solve this, here becomes, to get this angle here becomes 180 degree minus 40 degrees plus 46 degrees. Alright, which is sum of angles in a triangle. Of course, here becomes 180 degrees minus 40 degrees plus 46 degrees gives us 86 degrees. Okay, it gives us what? 86 degrees. And now, if we subtract 86 degrees from 180 degrees, we are going to get 74 degrees. So class, what does it mean? It means the third angle of this triangle is 74 degrees. So I'll come here and I'll include 74 degrees. So therefore, 40 plus 46 plus 74 degrees gives us 180 degrees, which is sum of angles in a triangle. Okay, let us proceed. Now, without wasting time, now that we have gotten the angle facing the side that was given, we can now find the value of x applying sine rule, which says the side over the side of the angle facing it is equal to the side over the sine of angle facing it. So what is the side we have here? X all over the angle facing it is sine 46 degrees is equal to, now the side here is 20 over the angle facing it here becomes sine 74 degrees. Okay, now without wasting time, let us cross multiply. Here becomes x times sine 74 and 20 times sine 46. Now, x times sine 74 gives us x sine 74 degrees. And here, 20 times sine 46 degrees gives us 20 sine 46 degrees. Now, 74 degrees and 46 degrees are not special angles. So it means we are going to be using our scientific calculator to get the values of sine 74 degrees. And if we should do that, we are going to be getting this sine 74 degrees gives us 0.96126. Now if we should approximate to 4 decimal place, we are going to get 0.9613. So here becomes x into the bracket of 0.9613 is equal to Again, here becomes, let's look for sine 46 degrees. Now sine 46 degrees gives us 0.7193. So here becomes 20 into the bracket of 0.7193. Now, of course, we all know that bracket simply means times. So x multiplied by 0.9613 gives us 0.9613x. Alright, now it's equal to, now 0.7193, 0.7193 multiplied by 20 will give us 14.386. Here becomes 14.386. Alright, now since we are looking for the value of x, we have to divide both sides by 0.9613 so that x becomes the subject of the formula. Now, if we divide both sides by 0.9613, also 0.9613, okay? If 0.9613 cancel out 0.9613, we are going to get x is equal to, so here becomes 14.386 divided by 0.9613, and that gives us 14.96515. Now, if we have 14.965, okay, now if you take a look at the questions here, the side here is in whole number. So what we're going to do now is that we are going to approximate 14.965 to a whole number. And if we do that, 14.965 becomes x is equal to 15 centimeter. Okay, so what? So whole number. How did I get 15? The number immediately after the decimal point 9 is up to 5. So you take it as 1 and then you add it to 14, and that gives us 15 in the form of a whole number. So it means that value of x in question number 1 is 15 centimeters. Okay, so that is question number 1. Let us go to question number 2 immediately. Now you see how simple it is that you can apply sine rule. How simple it can be. All right, now question number 2. Okay, question number 2 says we should find the length BD, length AD, and also the area of the triangle ABD. But this is the diagram that was given. First of all, length BD, this is length BD. This is length BD. Now, for you to be able to get length BD, don't forget that in triangle BCD, which is this triangle here, angle 48 was given, angle 50 was given, but there was no angle here. Okay, there was no angle given here. And also, line BC, or which is the length of BC, was given as 6 centimeters, and there was an angle facing line 6 centimeters given, which is 50 degrees. So it means here I can apply sine rule. Why can I apply sine rule? Because one angle and the side facing the angle is given. Are you with me? Alright, but now we were told to find length of BD, and the angle facing length of BD was also given. So yes, this is sine rule automatically. So without wasting time, here becomes line BD over sine the angle facing it, which is 48 degrees, is equal to, now line BC now, which is 6 centimeters, over sine the angle facing 6 centimeters now is 50 degrees. Alright, so without wasting time, here is what we're going to do. Now, when we cross multiply, now line BD multiplies what's it called? Sine 50 degrees. So here becomes line BD sine 50 degrees is equal to 6 multiplied by sine 48 gives us 6 sine 48 degrees. Again, 50 degrees and 48 degrees are not special angles, so we are going to use our calculator once more. So here, sine 50 degrees gives us 0.7660. So here becomes line BD into the bracket of 0.7660, which is sine 50, is equal to, now let's just multiply straight. 6 multiplied by sine 48 degree. 6 times sine 48 degree gives us 4.458. Now here becomes 4.458. Now we have 4.4588. If we approximate 4.45886, if we approximate 6, it becomes 9. So here becomes 4.4589. So 4 decimal places. Okay. Now without wasting time, we are looking for line BD. And for us to get line BD, we have to divide both sides by 0.7660 to make line BD stand alone. So here becomes over 0.7660, also 0.7660. Now when 0.7660 cancel out, I have line BD is equal to, okay, 4.4589 divided by 0.7660. And this gives us 5.8209. Okay, now if we want to convert our answers also to whole number, if you approximate 8 to 5, it becomes 6. So line BD also is 6 centimeter. All right, now using sine. Okay, now if here is 6 centimeter, now don't forget we are also told to look for line AD. Now this is the length of AD. The length of AD. Now if you take a look at triangle ABD, which is this triangle here, now we know length AB to be 8 centimeter. Now we know length DB to be 6 centimeter. Okay, but now we are told to look for this other line. This other line. Now for us to be able to get this other line, please, we are going to be applying cosine rule. But we can only apply cosine rule when we know this angle here, the angle between length of BD and length of AB. That is the only way you can apply what? Cosine rule. The length, the angle must be between BD and what? AB, the size given. So now, how can I get this angle here? You will notice that angle B is an exterior angle. The angle formed here is an exterior angle of triangle BCD, which is this triangle here. And the rule says that an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the two opposite interior angles. So if this angle here is an exterior angle to this triangle, it means the sum of these two angles gives us the angle here. So now 50 plus 48 gives us 98. So it means the angle here is 98 degrees. It's as simple as that. The rule says an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the opposite two interior angles. This is as simple as that. So if we work by that rule, it means that now we can get line what? AD. Simply applying what? Cosine rule. Let us assume that line AD now is x. Let's make it much more easier to solve it. Now applying cosine rule, this is the formula you use. To solve for line AD, which is x, the formula becomes x squared is equal to AB squared line AB squared plus line BD squared minus 2 line AB then line DB or BD rather cos B, which is the angle facing the side you are looking for, cos B. This is the formula we are going to be applying. And let's proceed. Now here becomes x squared is equal to, now AB is 8, so we have 8 squared plus our BD is 6, which is we have 6 squared minus 2 into the bracket of AB is 8, BD is 6, cos B is the angle, which is 98 degrees. You see, it's just simple substitution that we are doing. Simple substitution. So if we do this here, it becomes x squared is equal to x squared simply means 8 times 8, which is 64. So 6 squared means 6 times 6, which is 36. Minus, right, now 2 times 8 gives us 16. And 16 multiplied by 6 gives us 96. Now let's just do it once for all. Now 96 multiplied by cos 98. So it becomes 96 times cos 98. And that gives us minus 13 into the bracket of minus 13.361. Let's approximate it. 361. Alright. Now let us proceed. Here becomes x squared is equal to, now 64 plus 36 gives us 100. Now remember we have a negative sign here and we also have a negative sign inside the bracket. So minus times minus gives us plus. So what do we have here? 13.361. Right. So now here becomes x squared is equal to, now 100 plus 13.361 gives us 113.361. Okay, so now without wasting time, let us proceed. Okay, so here it comes. To get the value of x, square crosses the equality sign and becomes square root. So here becomes x is equal to the square root of 113.361. Okay, if we should do that using our calculator, square root of 113.361, we are going to be getting 10 points. X is equal to 10.647. Now, if we want to approximate a whole number, x becomes 11. How did I get 11? 6 is more than 5, but it's up to 5. So take it as 1 and add to 10. So here becomes x is 11 centimeters. So this is how we got x using cosine rule. Using cosine rule. Okay, now we've gotten x to be 11 and our AB to be 8 and our what? BB to be 6. Now the last question says we should find the area of triangle ABD. The area of triangle ABD, the area of this triangle. Now don't forget that there are different formulas for solving area of a triangle. Okay, now the formula that we are going to be applying is area is equal to half AB sine theta. This is the formula we're going to be applying here to solve this question. And how does it work? Half, A here simply means line BD, B here simply means line AB, and the theta simply means the angle between them. This is what we're going to be doing. So if we should apply that formula, area becomes 1 over 2 multiplied by A. Now it can be anyone. Let's say A is 8 multiplied by B is 6 multiplied by sine. Theta now is the angle here, which is 98 degrees. Okay, it's as simple as that. So now if we proceed in this order, we will be getting this. Alright. Now here becomes area is equal to, okay, let's multiply the numerators first. It becomes 8 multiplied by 6 multiplied by sine 98. That gives us 47.5328. Okay, let's just say 47.533, because if you approximate 8 to 2, it becomes 3.533 all over 2. All right, let's divide. 47 points all divided by 2 gives us 23.766. 23.766 centimeter square. Because why? The area of measurement for area is in square. So since we are using centimeters, it becomes centimeter square. So you see how we have been able to solve these two questions, applying sine rule, applying cosine rule, and of course applying the area of a triangle, giving two sides and an included angle. So with this explanation, we have come to the end of today's class, and I hope you learned something new. If this is the first time joining us, please don't forget to subscribe.